Hello students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panindra. In this episode, we are going to discuss in calculus differentiation chapter. In this differentiation chapter, one question, two methods that we are going to discuss. Here the question is, if f of x equal to sin inverse of square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta and g of x equal to tan inverse of root of x minus beta by alpha minus x, then show that f dash of x equal to g dash of x. Here I am going to introduce two methods, that means one question, two methods. See, first method I am going to discuss. Here method 1 general method. First we have to consider the given function f of x. Given f of x equal to sin inverse of square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. We know that the derivative of sin inverse x is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. So differentiate with respect to x. F of x derivative is f dash of x is equal to d by dx of sin inverse x. In place of x, this function is there. So 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. In place of x, square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta whole square. After completing of that formula, again whatever the function is involving, that we have to differentiate. So d by dx of square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. So d by dx of sin inverse x means 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Again, whatever the function is involving, that we have to differentiate. So d by dx of square root of x minus beta by alpha minus beta. Now, we have to simplify this step. 1 divided by square root of 1 minus root and square will be cancelled. X minus beta divided by alpha minus beta into, it is in the form of d by dx of root x. We know that d by dx of root x 1 by 2 root x. Here also we applied that d by dx of sin inverse x is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Here I am giving step by step formula. So d by dx of root x 1 by 2 root x 1 by 2 into square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. After that, whatever the function is involving in the root, again we have to differentiate into d by dx of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. In the next step, which is equal to 1 by square root of, here take LCM in the denominator, alpha minus beta. Alpha minus beta into 1, alpha minus beta. Each and every term of the numerator, alpha minus beta, how many times it is divisible? One time. 1 into x minus beta into minus. So minus x plus beta. So minus beta plus beta get cancelled into 1 by 2 into root a by b. We can write it as root a by root b. So root x minus beta divided by root alpha minus beta into d by dx of x minus beta by alpha minus beta. Generally, you have to apply quotient rule of differentiation, u by v. But by observing v function is a constant here. So alpha minus beta we can take outside of the d by dx. And then remaining function you have to differentiate. So 1 by alpha minus beta into d by dx of x minus beta. D by dx of x is 1 minus d by dx of beta is 0. Now you have to simplify. Next step, f dash of x equal to 1 divided by alpha minus x by alpha minus beta. 1 divided by root alpha minus x by alpha minus beta means root alpha minus x whole divided by root of alpha minus beta into 1 by 2 into square root of x minus beta divided by square root of alpha minus beta into 1 minus 0 is 1 into 1 by alpha minus beta, 1 by alpha minus beta. We know that x can be written as root x into root x. Why we are writing like this? Here you have to observe that root alpha minus beta into root alpha minus beta. So alpha minus beta can be written as root alpha minus beta into root alpha minus beta. So in place of root alpha minus beta, you have to write it as 1 by 2 into root alpha minus x into root of x minus beta divided by the product of these two. We can write it as alpha minus beta into 1 by alpha minus beta. Now you can cancel it, alpha minus beta. F dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 into square root of root a into root b, alpha minus x into x minus beta. F dash of x, you put that equation number 1. After that, again you have to consider the given function g of x. This is clear, equation number 1. Somewhere you have to write it. Here I am writing that value. F dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 into square root of alpha minus x into x minus beta. You take it as equation number 1. Now I am rubbing this and writing the value of g of x. Now consider g of x. Consider g of x is equal to tan inverse of square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x. Differentiate with respect to x. G of x derivative is g dash of x. D by dx of tan inverse x. We have formula d by dx of tan inverse x. 1 by 1 plus x squared. In place of x, what value is there? Root of something value is there. Root of x minus beta by alpha minus x. So we can write it as 1 by 1 plus, in place of x, square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x into whatever the function is involving here, that we have to differentiate. D by dx of square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x. In the next step, g dash of x equal to 1 divided by 1 plus root square cancel x minus beta divided by alpha minus x. D by dx of root x. I already wrote the formula. D by dx of root x. 1 by 2 root x. So keep bracket. 1 by 2 root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x. Again, whatever the function is involving, again you have to differentiate. D by dx of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x. Now simplify here. 1 by LCM is alpha minus x. Alpha minus x into 1 is alpha minus x plus. Alpha minus x, one time it is divisible. So 1 into x minus beta. X minus beta. Here plus x minus x get cancelled. 1 by 2 into root a by root b. Root x minus beta divided by root alpha minus x into, here we have to apply d by dx of u by v. Quotient rule of differentiation. So according to quotient rule of differentiation, v square, denominator whole square. V into, V means what here? Alpha minus x into d by dx of x minus beta 1 minus x minus beta into d by dx of alpha minus x. Alpha derivative 0 minus x derivative is 1. Minus 1 here. Now simplify. Alpha minus x, denominator will become numerator. Alpha minus x divided by alpha minus beta. Here also denominator will become numerator. Square root of alpha minus x divided by 2 into square root of x minus beta into, here simplify, minus into minus plus alpha minus x, here plus x minus beta divided by alpha minus x whole square, keep bracket, plus x minus x get cancelled. In the next step, here I am writing g dash of x equal to alpha minus x divided by alpha minus beta square root of alpha minus x by 2 into square root of x minus beta into alpha minus beta divided by alpha minus x whole square. So here alpha minus x, here alpha minus x whole square. We have to cancel it. Alpha minus x whole square. One of the value of alpha minus x. Alpha minus beta also get cancelled. Which is equal to square root of alpha minus x divided by 2 into square root of x minus beta into alpha minus x. Like in previous problem, alpha minus x can be written as root of alpha minus x into root of alpha minus x. X can be written as root x into root x. So one of the root alpha minus x value will be cancelled, which is equal to 1 by 2 into square root of root a into root b, root a into b. So root x minus beta into alpha minus x. This is the value of g dash of x. We are keeping that equation as 2. Observe that equation 1, f dash of x equal to 1 by f dash of x equal to 1 by 2 into root of alpha minus x into x minus beta, equation number 1, and g dash of x equal to 1 by 2 into root of x minus beta into alpha minus x. From 1 and 2, we are getting the same values from 1 and 2. F dash of x equal to g dash of x. Hence proved. The same question we have to do that by using trigonometry method. The same question we are going to discuss in the different method, that is method 2. So consider given function f of x. F of x equal to sine inverse of square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. We know that x is equal to f inverse of y or y is equal to f inverse of x is there. How can you write it is x is equal to f of y or y is equal to f of x is there, no? Y is equal to f of x. That implies x is equal to f inverse of y. Like this we will write it. In the same way, sin inverse of this value we can write it as sin inverse. We can take this as sin of. So we can write it as sin of x f of x is equal to square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. After that, squaring on both sides to remove the square root here. So sin square of f of x is equal to x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. We got the value of sin square. But observe that the second function in terms of tan is there. From the value of sin, we need to get the cos value. After that, we have to convert in terms of tan. So we know that sin square theta equal to this value. We have cos square f of x equal to 1 minus sin square f of x, which is equal to 1 minus sin square f of x, this value, x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta. By taking LCM alpha minus beta minus x plus beta minus beta get cancelled. We are getting here alpha minus x by alpha minus beta, that is cos square of f of x. Whenever we know sin square and cos square, we need to write tan square. We know that tan square f of x can be written as sin square f of x by cos square f of x. These values substitute here. Tan square of f of x equal to sin square f of x minus beta divided by alpha minus beta whole divided by cos square f of x alpha minus x divided by alpha minus beta. Alpha minus beta will be cancelled. Tan square of f of x is equal to x minus beta divided by alpha minus x. So tan, if we remove square here we are getting square root. So tan of f of x is equal to square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x. If you want to get f of x tan, we can take this as tan inverse x. Therefore, f of x is equal to tan inverse of square root of x minus beta by alpha minus x. But given g of x is equal to tan inverse of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x, that value is given. So f of x is equal to tan inverse of square root of x minus beta divided by alpha minus x is equal to g of x. In this we prove that f of x is equal to g of x. Whenever the functions are equal, their derivatives obviously equal. Therefore, differentiate with respect to x. F dash of x is equal to g dash of x. Hence proved. This is by using trigonometry. We got the answer. F dash of x equal to g dash of x. The next method, students, how to find the derivative of the function with respect to another function. We have the formula. The derivative of f of x with respect to w or p means with respect to another function g of x. The derivative of f of x with respect to the g of x is f dash of x divided by g dash of x. Based on this concept, we may expect VSAQs in intermediate, either in Telangana or Andhra. We may expect this concept. I will give examples based on this. The first question, find the derivative of log x to the base a with respect to the function a power x. Find the derivative of log x to the base a with respect to the function a power x. That means the first function you have to assume that f of x, the next function you have to assume that g of x. Here the procedure. Let f of x is equal to log x to the base a. We can write it as log x by log a. Find the derivative of this function. Differentiate with respect to x. F of x derivative is f dash of x. 1 by log a. 1 by log a is constant, we can take outside. d by dx of log x, 1 by x. Therefore, f dash of x equal to 1 by x into log a or log a into x. Now, second function. And let g of x is equal to a power x. Differentiate with respect to x. G dash of x is equal to d by dx of a power x into log a to the base. After getting the value of f dash of x and g dash of x, we have to apply the formula. Therefore, the derivative of f of x with respect to g of x is f dash of x divided by g dash of x. That is equal to, what is f dash of x here? 1 by x into log a. 1 by x into log a whole divided by g dash of x. A power x into log a. A power x into log a to the base e. Here also base e only. So which is equal to 1 by that x log a also we are taking to the denominator. So x into a power x into log a to the base e whole square. This is the derivative of given function log x to the base a with respect to the another function a power x. The next question, find the derivative of e power x with respect to root x. So here let first function f of x is equal to e power x. Differentiate with respect to x. F of x derivative is f dash of x d by dx of e power x. D by dx of e power x is equal to e power x. Let g of x equal to another function root x. Just now I explained that what is the derivative of root x. Differentiate with respect to x. G dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. D by dx of root x, 1 by 2 root x. So now the derivative of f of x with respect to g of x is f dash of x by g dash of x. What is f dash of x? E power x divided by g dash of x, 1 by 2 root x. Denominator of denominator will become numerator. Therefore, 2 root x into e power x. See that question. Next question, question number 3. Find the derivative of e power sin x with respect to the sin x. Let f of x equal to first function we are considering e power sin x. Differentiate with respect to x. F of x derivative is f dash of x. It is in the form of e power f of x. d by dx of e power f of x is, here I am writing, once again I am explaining, listen carefully. D by dx of e power f of x, it is in the form of e power x. D by dx of e power x is e power f of x, e power x, that means e power f of x. Again f of x also you have to differentiate into d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. So similar way we have to apply for this. D by dx of e power sin x is e power sin x. Again sin x you have to differentiate, d by dx of sin x cos x. Next, second function you have to consider. Second function means g of x. G of x is equal to what value is given? Sin x. Differentiate with respect to x. G of x derivative is g dash of x. D by dx of sin x cos x. Now f dash of x and g dash of x. Substitute in this. The derivative of f of x with respect to the g of x is f dash of x by g dash of x. F dash of x value is e power sin x into cos x divided by g dash of x cos x. So cos x get cancelled, which is equal to e power sin x. For this question also I will give two methods. One is general method, one is logarithmic differentiation. See, first method 1. First given y is equal to e power a sin inverse x. We put that equation number 1. Differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx, which is equal to, it is in the form of e power x or e power f of x. D by dx of e power f of x is e power f of x into f dash of x. So d by dx of e power a sin inverse x is e power a sin inverse x. Again we have to differentiate d by dx of a sin inverse x, which is equal to a constant to get outside, a into e power a sin inverse x. D by dx of sin inverse x, 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Since from equation 1, in place of e power a sin inverse x, you have to replace with y. Since from equation 1, a into y divided by root of 1 minus x square. Hence proved dy by dx equal to we come to the second method. Method 2. Given y equal to e power a sin inverse x, of that taking log on both sides, why we are taking log on both sides? It is in the form of f of x whole power g of x. So whenever the function is of the form f of x whole power g of x, taking log on both sides and then differentiate both sides. So log y is equal to log e power a sin inverse x. We know that log a power m can be written as m into log a. Therefore, it can be written as log y is equal to a into sin inverse x into log e. Log e value is 1. Log e to the base e value is 1. Base is obviously e. So log e value is 1. It will becomes log y is equal to a sin inverse x. Now differentiate with respect to x. Log y derivative is 1 by y. Again y derivative is dy by dx, which is equal to a constant d by dx of sin inverse x, 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So that we want only dy by dx. Now y we can take this side. dy by dx equal to a into y we are taking here, ay divided by root of 1 minus x square. Hence proved. So one question, two methods. This is the second question. We discussed question 1, methods 2. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel Maths with Panindra, and If you have any doubt in this regard, you can write to my inbox. I'll help you. Thank you very much.